but this is been filtered, so you can actually see the thing quite clearly, I would say. It seems that I have not been recording or making videos of the same sort. So today, after seeing, I do not know whether it's a viral post, but I have bumped into people sharing it, and a lot of people have been talking about it, whereby this influencer, I would say, some guy with about 100,000 followers on TikTok, posted this compilation of his house being haunted by this particular supernatural or paranormal entity. So what happened is, this guy's house is actually visited by what we call in Malaysia, Hantu Pocong. So before we get into that video, let me tell you a little bit about Hantu Pocong. So Hantu Pocong, or the other name will be Hantu Bungkus, looks like this. And well, what you can tell is actually, it takes a shape of a corpse being wrapped with a shroud. So there are people who actually see it, says it hops, the movement, it hops or it rolls. And some people also claim it can move as fast as a car. But this guy, what happened is this entity appeared in his house. So let's watch the video, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the entity sighting in this particular video.
Ada dapat soalan ni kata abang. Bulan saja.
So this guy, it's kind of like talking normally with his friends, and was like talking about this current PKP situation. So this is when the weird thing happens. This is the first video. There's 11 parts that I pulled up, and you can see the fridge pops open.
Nah, weh. Kau tengok kat belakang kau.
And the door kind of like slow down when it closed. So he was telling the friend.
Aku dapat rekod tu, serius. Weh. Dia buka lepas tu dia tutup balik.
So, and then things starts to fall down. And this is another part whereby, okay, maybe this one I'll put up a repeat and also enhance audio of what he actually claims he heard. He actually heard that people give salam from the corner of the video. So this is the repeat video with an enhanced audio. So tell me, what do you think, whether you heard it or not? So we'll continue. It says, okay, it says here that he actually sees something, but I couldn't see anything. Or maybe it's just another sound which I couldn't hear as well. So this is already another part. He's still wearing the same shirt, so I believe this is the same day.
Break. Kita kau makan. Dan aku nak tunjuk kau satu benda. Aku tak puas hati dengan benda ni. Dia tadi hari tu dia korang kata kalau tengok benda ni, okay, serius. Aku just bagi tunjukkan lah. Benda ni kuat tau.
So he was saying that he was actually trying to prove that the fridge door is actually not a trick, and it works like any other fridge door whereby you need effort or energy to actually pull the door, and the knocking starts happening
serius. Bunyi apa tu?
From the back part. So this is when you go over and actually check it out.
Kejap, kau pergi tengok. Okay, guys, dia dapat rakam. Tengok, dia main lagi malam ni. Dia main lagi.
Actually, it says, actually it sounds like a back door being knocked, but when he goes over, actually he found his kitchen wardrobe or kitchen cupboard is actually being opened and closed. So
dia main lagi. Wait, babi.
But this part is actually his friend trying to be funny, whereby the friend turned off the lights in the kitchen area.
Aku dengar ada orang bagi salam, cakap Assalamualaikum, lepas tu terus turun tangga. Ya.
So another video, another part. Same shirt, so it's the same day.
Orang ni sibuk tengah main handphone. Kau nak pergi toilet, pergilah cepat. Tak ada.
Oh yeah, he was explaining about he heard people giving salam. So here also I would like to point out, he was wearing a black shirt, friend was wearing a red shirt, and the other friend was wearing a grey long sleeve. Okay, here is his another knocking, whereby it come from the front door.
Siapa sengaja dia ikut
He actually put an arrow there, but pointing what I'm not sure because I couldn't see it as well. Or maybe after I watched the video a few times, it could be that he's trying to tell people. It shows like as if there are people who is walking up the stairs. So if you listen again, which I'm going to put it up now, it sounds like people are actually running up the stairs. It could be it. So okay, we actually now move to another video, I believe. But this time around, the friends are actually wearing a different shirt, so it could be a different day. Okay, from here, I think I wanted to explain a little bit. As you can see, there is actually, it says a filter there, whereby there is actually another video, which is darker, so you can't really see about what is happening. But there is a sighting here, but this is been filtered, so you can actually see the thing quite clearly, I would say. So here comes the sighting.
Mat pakai ais ke apa benda? Aku tak tahu. Wih, astagfirullahaladzim, benda ni. Korang ni. Aku nampak. Tu, depan kau.
So yeah, there is actually something on the floor, if you cannot see it. Something on the floor. Actually, it looks like something was lying down at first, and then it was being pulled. Then after that, friends trying to check it out. Is because in the earlier video, or in the original video, it was actually very dark, so I can't really see it. As in, the friend might not be able to see it. So this is actually after he changed the filter, so you can really tell there's an entity there. But I'm gonna say my opinion after the entire thing. So let's continue to the next part. So, but again, this guy now is wearing back to the black shirt. So I'm not sure whether this is another day, or it could be the same day, or it could be, you know, just a different day whereby this guy wears black shirt a lot. Okay, this, I guess this proves that it could be the same day from the other day, whereby the friend is still wearing a red shirt, and now he's gonna go down. I believe he's gonna go down and check out what happened downstairs.
Tadi aku dengar macam ada. Aku rasa dah tutup lah semua. TV terpasang.
So he claims that the TV was on, whereby he turned it off before, and the knocking happens again. Now it says that he actually heard the thing knock on his window. Okay, so what happened at the end of the video, which I'm gonna play it to you again, actually you can hear a giggling sound. So there was no other explanation, and it moved on to the next one, whereby I find it weird because now it straight away comes into a frame whereby he is now in a bathroom talking about people wearing the same black shirt, and let's see what happened.
Ada jerawat.
Hah?
Dia kacau lagi. Yang aku tak suka ni.
Apa dia?
Kacau lagi. Tanda kacau.
So if you have missed it, I'm gonna play it to you again. There is another giggling sound that happens in the video.
Kacau lagi. Tanya. Kacau lagi. Korang panggil aku
So what happens here is because he actually heard, we can all hear there's a friend who called up his name just now, which is Bart, right? So he came down and he was asking his friend, did you call up my name?
Dah pukul berapa ni? Ya Allah. Kau dengar ke tak? Weh, bangun lah, dengar. Kali ni dia betul-betul bunyi bising lah. Pergi kat dapur, cepat. Sabarlah, tunggu aku.
Weh, yang kacau dia, weh. Biar dia.
Tunggu, bunyi bising tadi. Ya Allah. Weh, makan kau. Ya Allah. Tunggu aku. Astagfirullahaladzim. Pergi tengok.
Okay, so before we move to the next part, they actually all saw something, as we can also see it inside as well. So it looks like the entity that I was describing to you early on, but I couldn't really figure out the reaction to their seeing. Is because they were giggling and they were still, running it away and come back to trying to check it out, which kind of like tell me I'm not sure whether this is actually real in this video. So let's continue to watch, whereby there's few more parts to go, and this is another part.